In a channel first, I am doing a follow-up to a video that's not even out yet. Earlier today, I released the preview on this channel for the fight in question that took place in a school where the teacher, it all flows into this video, don't worry about it. But teacher arrested for fighting a student said she had been assaulted 3 times that year. This is coming to us from MadameNoire, which is garbage, and we'll get into that too. But a quick TLDR on the logistics of all this. I released the video on BitChute because it takes place in a school. Unfortunately, it hasn't finished processing on BitChute yet, which is a little new because I've uploaded exclusively there before, and they'll have the video up in a matter of moments. This is taking some time. So instead of when that video comes out, right, I will re-upload the preview for it, and the link will be working. Everything will be squared away. Big shout out to JT for really putting me on to the fact that first I didn't even link in the description, and secondly the link wasn't working. So big shout out to you, my man. Appreciate it. On to MadameNoire and this story, the follow up to this story. So wait, isn't that the chick from the Queen Sugar? Man, she has a really weird chin. So first and foremost, MadameNoire, you're full of crap, because this is not the teacher. No way in hell. Look down at the bottom right there. It says it's a Getty image. That means it's stock, and this is definitely not a stock sister. Okay, she is just gorgeous. All right, like she got this whole young Elise Neal thing going on that I'm just like, yo, like, she bad. That's one of the reasons I hate when quote unquote sisters trip about black men not liking black women. That's nonsense. We love women. You're all pink on the inside. We just like that pinkness popping from head to toe, i.e. your femininity, right? As opposed to, oh man, I can do it all for myself. Sisters, like they doing it for themselves. That type of stuff where it's just like, okay, by all means, you don't need us, we out. But let's get into this story. I don't think anybody is under the illusion that working with children of any age is easy. Human beings are difficult, and human beings who are still developing can be particularly challenging. According to WJLA, Vivian Niori, a 36-year-old public school teacher in Prince George's County, was arrested after going viral for fighting with a high school student. And, guys, I'm telling you, in that video, she completely loses it. All right, and I don't know. Oh, seriously, MadameNoire, this chick, she is not that teacher, okay? The only reason you toss this picture up is to make it seem like is to make a correlation between this black beautiful woman and because baby girl's body actually wasn't too terrible, but due to the resolution couldn't get the clearest shot of her face. I just know that ain't her face, all right? But they're trying to basically correlate, they do that every woman type deal all the time, so they can see themselves in each other way more easily than we as men can. All right. Niore was arrested on November 15th and charged with physical child abuse and second-degree assault. Yeah, she deserved it. She really deserved to get it, because the kid brushes past her. First and foremost, if you were assaulted 3 times this year, you should be giving these kids space. But the kid didn't swing at her. She definitely threw the first punch and then kept going at her. Then when she started to walk away, kid was like, oh no, it's bang mode time. And she went right back on after. Police said a 17-year-old student approached Niore at 10:25. The student was reportedly upset because Niore called the student's mother the night before. The student admitted to stepping on Niore's foot and bumping her with her shoulder. In response, Niore repeatedly struck the student before authorities could separate the two. So, yeah, that's basically the whole video. Once they were separated, the student grabbed the teacher from behind and repeatedly struck her before they were pulled apart again. Yeah, that happened too. The video was described as very disturbing. I go more on the hilarious end because, as I discussed in that video, the notion that females stop maturing at the moment they realize guys will basically do anything for them. Like, and that's usually around, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, they were like, they, as far as she was concerned, and the 17-year-old was way bigger than her. As far as she was concerned, she was banging with an equal. The lawyer for Niore says she has been assaulted by students on 3 different occasions this semester. That's not an excuse. So, like, literally so, but she has a vagina, so they'll, like, they gonna go easy on her no matter what. God, like, whew. I mean, I think there's that teacher in LA who beat up the Mexican for saying the N-word. Like, yeah, like there are even people suggesting that the administration failed her by not protecting her from the students under her instruction. President of Prince George's County Educational Association, Teresa Mitchell Dudley, spoke out in support of Niore, saying that she called for help but didn't receive assistance until the actual fight broke out. Well, but okay, pause. But that's the thing. I've seen this video. Okay, when you guys click the link and you see the video, that, like, yeah, she stepped on her foot and she bumped her. There wasn't a lot of space to get around, and you were being, as you were supposed to be the adult in the situation. You should have gave the kid enough space to be on her way and not put her in the position, not put yourself in a position, and then to respond in such a violent manner. Yeah, I'm sorry, darling. Like, yeah, I understand teachers unions and teachers associations are supposed to, this is what they're going to do. They're going to stick their neck out for each other, for the people in their union, because that's a part of their job. But make no mistake, Miss Niore, you were in the wrong. Let's see. Prince George's County Education Association President Teresa Mitchell Dudley came to the courthouse today to support the teacher. Says the teacher called for help. Okay. Press play on that right quick.
So, I'm not privy to her record as far as what training she's received and what training she has not received. However, as a teacher who has only been in this classroom situation for a few months, I know I've been a teacher in the school system for over close to 20 years, and I never received that training. So how you de-escalate a situation is very critical. What response?
Well, that's the thing. You're supposed to have you're supposed to have authority in that room. You're supposed to be the adult in that room. And if a child bumps you, steps on your foot, guess what? You tell that to the mother when you call and talk to her again, but you don't sit there and swing on a child. Well, I mean, 17, but this is what the law says. So we're going to go with what the law says on this one. 17 is still a child. Do not. But I think that's about it as far as that story goes. Now let's talk about MadameNoire. And make our way on over to the go on over to the page, because this is another one of these sites that really just boost. You know what I'm saying? Like, boost for no reason. The whole "I'm every woman," the narcissism, the blatant disregard for for authority, and the refusal of responsibility. Yeah, as you saw with the previous story, right? It's like, oh well, she was struck 3 times. So what that got to do with the price of tea in China? It ain't about what happened. It ain't about what happened to you. It's about how you react to it. In the way that teacher reacted, yeah, she should be arrested, and she should damn sure be fired. Now let's see what they're saying about as this flips scrolling through. Masaya immediately goes off Fetty Wap's wife for posting. She fine now. It's all gorgeous chicks. Grammy nominations are out. Twitter's mad. Who cares what Twitter has to say? Black reporter says Charles Barkley told her, "I don't hit women, but if I did, I would hit you." Well, that's just the nicest thing you could possibly say in a moment of frustration when dealing with the opposite sex. So what? See, that's the thing. They boosting that whole feminist, misandric type mindset. It's crazy. Let's see. What else do we got here? Kim Kardashian says raising 2 black men inspires her to make the world a fairer place. Just let their father teach them what masculinity is about, because you, Miss Kardashian, Rodney Reed, Miss Kardashian, Aunt Santoya Brown, then she boosted the Santoya Brown thing too. Yeah, darling, like, yo, nah, that's anarchy, that's chaos. See, I don't mind boosting anybody, white, black, green, blue, purple, but be, in the right. Like, can you not have murdered somebody? Could you not have forcibly entered somebody first? So, like I said, they push that real dangerous mindset, this real dangerous, thought pattern. Controller or coddler, what sort of parents are you? If you're a single one, you're a terrible one, particularly you ladies. No offense, but you're not thinking about your children. And that's the thing. It's no longer about you. You have to think about your children. What your children need, first and foremost, should come even before they're born. Unfortunately, we got way too many circumstances where women are getting pregnant, and by the time the kid's out of the womb, shit, man, she done moved on to another penis. So, like, bruh, it's controller or a coddler, neglectful. Married at First Sight's Deanna McNeil finally shared the secret behind her insanely luscious natural curls. Oh, wait a second, is that the secret, that they're natural? Yeah, wow, I think I saved some people some reading time right there. Chew Slow, Summer Walker, and our dismissive attitude towards black women's mental health. Oh, trust me, it's dismissive. Nah, she's strong and independent. She got it. like that's the fun part, right? Like, yo, she's strong and independent, and your sight is a big part of why she has that. Oh yeah, that completely narcissistic, self-indulgent, refusing to take any true responsibility for her actions type attitude. Bang. Oh, what's this? Model Slick. What is this? A transgender model? I don't know. The standards for model have gotten really weird since Instagram came around. Because I say it all the time. Somebody gonna find you hot. Alright? To Freedom, Harriet screenwriter says studio executive wanted Julia Roberts to play Harriet Tubman. She might as well had. Even though I did the Cynthia Rourke video where I said she did nothing wrong, and I stand behind that, because, like, yo, you get an acting opportunity, you take an acting opportunity. But if they had hired Julia Roberts, I'm down for that, bruh. I'm literally down for that. Why? Because it's only fair. I believe in fairness. If we can make a Miles Morales, Peter Parker, oh, that's a fictional character, I don't care. I really don't. Because the legends are just the legends. We live in the right here, right now, and nobody really gives a shit about the right here and right now. So I'm just like, well, shoot, why should I give a damn about the past if you don't care about the present or the future? Oh, that's the Queen Sugar Big Chin chick. Regina Hall feels no type of way about the backlash over trans joke, and little I wrote the joke and I stand by it. Okay, well, good for you, Regina Hall. Good for you. Simple ways to reduce stress while traveling for the holidays. Megan Good on sucky career moments. I would have a big movie in the theater but couldn't afford to pay my bills. Well, that is clearly a spending issue. Ain't she like a church chick now? I think. Too tired to wash your face at night? These tips can help. Pregnancy and labor complications nobody talks about. I'm pretty sure there's endless books about all that stuff. Patterns. Princess Love calls out Ray J for pretending to be a family man. That's right. Because he's still out there getting with the hoes. Because that's the kind of the way it works. You know, that's the way biology works. Ray J is in a position and has the resources, chicks always going to go at him. Ladies, deal with it. Drea Michelle sets this record straight about her. But okay, at this point, I kind of just don't care anymore. Wow, she went from a flat booty to a cute booty. But if that cute booty isn't real, then okay. I just don't know. Squats are an amazing thing. Either ways. Yeah, this is, as you can see through the examples given in this article, as well as what we just read, the not just the article, but this website and the article that we just read. This stuff is just here to, distract away from the fact that a lot of the life choices that many of females, particularly those of, darker complexions, have made, just complete shit and terrible. But there's a lot of money to be made off of, catering to women. You will not go wrong catering to women, right? So, I don't know what to tell you guys. But either ways, I wanted to give you guys an update on what happened with that video. And I'm still working on getting it up on BitChute. All the internet stuff. If you liked it, toss it a like. Dislike, go ahead and do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub. If you enjoy my fantastic voice and you want to get videos like this every single day, ring the bell to get notified of the videos, because let's be real, YouTube's weird right now. Share, because sharing is caring. And like I said about YouTube and BitChute, they're not going to do it for me, man. It's you guys. And dang it, we almost at 400, and I appreciate you for it. Like, seriously, bless. And speak. Let me know, what do you think in the comments? I mean, MadameNoire is trash. All of these websites that are just catering, and plus, trust me, I know, oh, white women do it too. You're 100% right. There are plenty of outlets designed towards the Caucasian market as well, but it's just extra destructive when it comes to our market because of the way that the ball has bounced when it comes to urban America. But, you know, you might disagree, and that's what I have a comment section for. So, until the next one.